tastemakers, groundbreakers, fucker, we crown shakers. Moved us out the margin with writing, that's how we found paper. Hustle nature, since we was riding back on them scooter razors. Had no stable footing since then, I've been an earthquaker. Brown sugar and cinnamon, don't think that I'm the greatest, I just settle for the synonyms. Hey, they wonder what's got it into him. I took a couple losses, my nigga,
I just don't wanna be here forever. They call me OD, cause I got AD, HD, stevia than lacy, wavier than wave speed, been dash like Stacy, been found that shit like Macy's, crazy, they can never face me, if you try then you lied, I'ma be alright, I took to the turn it, work hard then I earn it, you listen and learn it, you light it and burn it, they fight it, they corny, they boring, they snoring, shoot that I'm scoring, small then I'm scoring, they shaking and quaking, cookies easy baking, like shoveling and raking, they don't forgot statements, all out adjacent, you piggy like bacon, his dizzy real quick, he look like the basement. Do you want me? Wanna love me like that? Like that? Do you want me? Wanna want me like that? Like that? Do you want me? Wanna love me like that? Like that? Do you want me? Wanna want me like that? Like that? Love me like that. I wanna love you so like that. Wanna love me like that. Do you wanna love me like that? Wanna love me like that. I wanna love you so like that.
And I just got this cute new jacket from Marshall's for like $40. I think it's like $80, but it's so freaking cute. I can't wait to wear it, but yeah. All right, let me continue. I took some stuff down, but so when you first walk in, I still have like my regular clothes. Now it makes it look a little more open. So now when I walk in, these won't be touching me. I still don't know how I feel about those right there. Y'all let me know what y'all think, but I think they'll do for now until I figure out something else and change my mind. And so this is what we have so far, but now I'm able to see the mess with my shoes that I have, so I'm probably gonna tackle the floor next. So I might hang up like some pants maybe and like do them in the same way and like bring them forward, as long as it's not doing too much. My clothes were like color coded and they still kind of are, but I try to put like the stuff that I wear more commonly, my jackets, towards the front so that they're like easily accessible. Whatever I decide to do next, that's what oh my gosh, so clean. Sight, all of it just piled up right here. vlog. So at this point in the vlog, it's about to be a weekly vlog at this point. I at first was just gonna get my life together, like get my apartment together and all this other stuff, but it just didn't end up going that way. Yeah, so at this point it's gonna turn into like a spend the week with me, which will be my first time like doing an entire week vlogging, but I feel like it'll probably be for the best or whatever. So today is Tuesday, January 7th. It's like 10 o'clock at night. So one thing that I wanted to focus on, this is part of getting my life together too though, so it still falls along with the plot. But one thing that I really wanted to focus on this year was, especially like living in a new city, was to network more, just to get my name out more, especially like in the public health field. In the field that I work in, since I am new to the area up here. I've been up here for a year after getting placed up here for my job. And so today I went by myself. So I guess technically it was like a solo date. I went to like a health and education center here that I've been to before, because I have met like the people, the director of like the department that I went to of health careers. I went to an event that they hosted, and it basically was about, I guess, like the Black history in Appalachia. So I'm not from Appalachia, but I am from the South. It was just, I don't know. So the documentary was produced, filmed, directed, everything by a Black man. He has a YouTube channel here. I think it was like The History Before Us. But the whole like purpose of the documentary was to basically showcase the prominence of like Black people in Appalachia and in the mountains. So it cut straight to the stereotypes, like it's no Black people in Asheville, no Black people that live in the mountains or whatever. And mind you, that was me when I first moved up here, and everybody like was like, oh, ain't no Black people up there. And the first thing I looked up was like the demographics up here, like, you know, the statistics and everything, once I found out I was moving up here for my job. And even though it's not many, it's still like a lot of Black people up here. And I really admire like how progressive they are and like getting things done in the Asheville community. And I've been exposed to some of it, just a handful of it, just from my job that I'm working. But anyway, so this event that I went to, it was so eye-opening, y'all. Like, basically, he had like people, like, it was like people from Tennessee, a woman from West Virginia who was like a poet, and they pretty much were talking about like the Black experience, like living in Appalachia. Let me refresh my face. So the whole documentary was basically about like the Black experience of people from the Appalachia in the mountains. Granted, it was not that many Black people at the documentary. I was probably one of 4 or 5 attendees. The rest were like maybe 6, 7, I don't know. Yeah, so at this documentary, it was like an hour long, and this isn't like the first documentary that he's produced. But what really like resonated with me at this documentary was just like, because he has a healthcare background, which I do as well. Granted, I'm not a clinical licensed mental health counselor like he was, but he just talked about his motivation for doing all of this was because he pretty much wanted to practice what he preached. Like, so I'm guessing like telling his patients that they need to, you know, explore their creative side or like have hobbies or do things like that. And he said that one day he just decided like just get into it because he's always had like a passion for like oral history. But I think he's based in like Charlotte, North Carolina. So anyway, this was just like a very like eye-opening experience for me, because I think it's just kind of right on time. And I was not about to go to this event, y'all, because it's cold degrees up here. But something told me like, go ahead and go. Like, I had already RSVP'd for it, and I'm not the type to like flam or nothing like that. But you know, it's been snowing and all that extra stuff up here. So, but yeah, so it's been snowing and all that extra stuff. So I was like, I'm not really in the mood no more. I'm tired. And I was running off like 4 hours of sleep. I just felt like God put me there for a reason, because I was able to find someone specifically to align with my passion for like, I'm working in healthcare, but I also want to tap in more to my creative side. So like starting my YouTube channel. And even though I'm not like, you know, a cinematic creator or anything like that, I do want to at least try it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's a lot to unpack. But just seeing that coming from especially a Black person, like having a representation, a Black man who works in public health, and he's finding time to balance, like to make these like movies, y'all. Like he said he had been working on it for like 4 years, and like the outcome was so like great and inspiring. And I feel like I'm living in like what my parents, my grandparents, my great-grandparents, what they worked so hard for, so that we could live like this. You know what I'm saying? I think we have to like, sometimes we just have to like step back and really like, we have to think back on like what they had to go through to where we are in the position that we are in now. He really talked about too, like, you know, like talk to the people in your community, talk to your grandparents, talk to your aunties, like people that you find interesting who are like, you know what I'm saying, like they all have a story to tell, like see what their story is. Like, not saying you have to go and make a movie about it or make the cinematic TikTok about it or nothing, but like it's important to like have that identity like within yourself. I don't know, I can talk about this all day, but I'm not gonna go too deep into it.
hurts my face again, sorry. It was just very inspiring to like see that representation and to like have it unfiltered as well, and not like, you know, sugarcoating it, or being able to see like real lived experiences. Them talking about how we talk down here, like how our accents are, how people think you aren't as intellectual just because you talk a certain way, or I have a certain twang in my voice. Like, I'm a country girl at heart, you know. This man was like, yeah, when I go up north I lose like IQ points or whatever. It was just good to like, you know, feel seen and to see somebody else like using their voice in such an inspirational way. So back to me networking. Like I said, I introduced myself to a few people there. I introduced myself to the man who made the film himself. Y'all, I met this sweet little old man who was basically like a historian up here apparently. Never met him before. I use too much of the stuff because I'm sitting here yapping. I'm exfoliating right now. He asked could he sit down at my table. So I'm like, yeah, friend, you know, yeah, sit down with us. He told me to Google him, and I looked him up. I think he's like 80 something. He might be 90, y'all. Let me not lie. But I looked him up and it said like how old when he was born and stuff. I think he was born in 1930. So yeah, that's like what, 94? Yeah. He gets around so good. And he just asked me for my right hand. And he put a $50 in my hand, y'all. Like, and I looked at it. I was like, and it said 2022. I said, I didn't even know they made these anymore. He was like, yeah, I get mine from the bank and they send me mine personally because apparently he said he travels, and if he meets nice people, like if he sees a man holding open a door for a woman, or he sees some smiling nice faces, like he saw me today, he hands them a $50, and y'all, I was so honored. And I see somebody, it's like a Reddit thread about this man on there too. So I don't know, I was just honored to be able to like meet him today and walk in and run into him. He gets around so good. He knows a lot about the area. He gave me his card and stuff. And baby, I'm gonna email him because I love like just knowing stuff. I'm just so curious about certain like lifestyles before us, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, even though I am from the South, being up here is a lot different. Talk to people and ask them like, what did you like doing like as a kid? Like ask your grandma, your grandpa, your auntie, your great auntie, whoever. Ask them what their hobbies growing up and like how did they learn like all the stuff that they know now. He was basically saying like that kind of stuff could make somebody's day. My grandpa was 61 when I was born, so like what she was doing the other 61 years like before you was my grandpa, like tell me about your life. But yeah, that's just my little TED talk. I've been yapping for a minute and I didn't really like even go too, I guess, like into detail. But like I said, I went to this event by myself. I happened to see it. I happened to find it like on LinkedIn with the lady that was connected to our RSVP for it. And yeah, I even told the man who did the film, like I told him I just started like my YouTube channel. Like granted, no, my YouTube is not like on that type of vibe, but it's still like, you know what I'm saying, it's a work in progress and we all got to start from somewhere at the end of the day. So that's just your inspiration. No matter what you do, don't feel like healthcare is the only thing you got to do, or don't feel like being a teacher is the only thing you got to do. Being in business, being a skilled worker, if you have a side that you want to explore within yourself, like we only got one life to live and you have to explore that side while you can, you know. God doesn't call you to these things for no reason. I'll probably talk about this stuff some more later. I love like just talking about this type of stuff. My channel is very small right now, so I would say comment down below. Tell me your thoughts on that, exploring your creative side and all this other stuff. Like, but I don't even know if I get a response for real. My friends will respond now, but we talk about this kind of stuff. So I'm still in the process of getting my life together. It's bedtime now. I'm probably about to make some tea, maybe. I don't know, because I'm not trying to be having to get up and pee all night. But I'm about to go ahead and get ready for bed. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and I'm trying to complete the rest of my like little whatever I got going on. I'm trying to complete that by Wednesday because Thursday I have a day off and I'm trying to chill, relax, enjoy my day off. Yeah, so I'll talk to y'all in the morning, maybe if I go to the gym, or tomorrow evening. I'll talk to y'all sometime. All right, bye.
Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean it's so? Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean it's so? I can't relate to desperation. Might give a fuck. Are on vacation, and I got this one boy, and he won't stop calling when they act this way. I know I got him, so bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and drinking true for you. Soft skin and I perfume it for you. Yes, I know I'm melting, do it for you. Yes, that morning coffee brewed it for you. One touch and I brand new it for you. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean
Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. I'm back from work. So I've been procrastinating and just been on TikTok laughing and doing a whole lot. Like TikTok been extra funny since it's at a threat to be shut down in like 10 days. But yeah, but I still got a lot back in. So like I said, I went to the networking event yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to like clean my room and get back into my reset. But like I said, I have a day off tomorrow, so I'm trying to get as much done today so that I don't have to be doing all that tomorrow. So I got my little list ready because I need some structure. Okay, yeah, so today I think I'm gonna focus on like getting rid of some of my old clothes. I need to take down my Christmas tree. Well, not really take down because it's not like it's big or nothing, but I need to put it back in the box because baby, Christmas gone over with. And probably hang up my wall art and clean my bathroom and vacuum. Now I'm gonna challenge myself to stay focused, so I'm gonna time myself for 2 hours. That's the challenge.
Saw you when I got to my phone last night, standing underneath the exit sign. I know it wasn't you, 'cause you were always in the front. And I've been looking for love online, and maybe some of them are real good guys. They're never gonna be like you. You set the bar above the next. I wanna be 20-something, I'm still in my head. 17 in my bedroom talking, you said goodbye now. We hit the walls of our shared apartment. You're still everything I've been wanting. I think we could work it out. So what are you doing now? Now that you finally got the job you like, you're making money off the songs I write. I know you said that I could call you. I wonder if you wanna call too. Know that the future doesn't feel so far. It doesn't seem as what we want, but it's ours. And after everything that's happened, I wanna put it in the past tense. 'Cause it's funny sometimes, still in my head. My bedroom
never be nobody #1 fan. Your first #1, I had to put it in your hand. You can't get booked outside America for nan. I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan. I'm the hit maker y'all depend on. Backstage in my city, it was friend zone. You won't never take no chain off of us. How do you big stepping with a size 7 man zone? This the part with the bite, what's up? I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up. Extortion, baby, hoping red, you been shook up. Cause Top told you drop it, give me 50 like the push-ups. Cool, your last one brick, you really not on shit. They make excuses for you cause they hate to see me lit. Pull your contract cause we gotta see the split. The way you doing splits, your pants might rip. You better do that massage bitty. Maroon 5 need a verse, you better make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties. Top say drop, you better drop and give them 50. Pip squeak, pipe down, you ain't in no big bricks. SZA got you wiped down, Travis got you wiped down, Savage got you wiped down. Like your label, boy, you in the scope right now. And you gon' feel the aftermath of what I write down. I'm at the top of the mountain, so you tight now. Just to have this talk with you, I had to hike down. Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. What the consist of 20v1? What's a prince to a king? He a son. Get more love in the city that you run. Bitch, I'm shut your mouth.
I wanna be 20-something, I'm still in my head. 17 in my bedroom talking, you said goodbye now. We hit the walls of our shared apartment. You're still everything I've been wanting. I think we could work it out. So what are you doing now? Now that you finally got the job you like, you're making money off the songs I write. I know you said that I could call you. I wonder if you wanna call too. Know that the future doesn't feel so far. It doesn't seem as what we want, but it's ours. And after everything that's happened,